Hi, welcome to Sneak Peek Week for coaching. So glad that you are joining me this week. My name is Angie Green. I've been a coach since the beginning of 2009, and this group is open for you just to kind of see what the ins and outs of the coaching business entails and what you need to do as a coach and what kind of things you don't need to do as a coach. So just to give you a little bit of background information about me and my personal story, I started the opportunity when it was presented to me by Chalene Johnson towards the end of 2008. So I signed up right at the beginning of 2009. Flew out to California, went through this 2-day training about what coaching was when we decided to launch the opportunity. Came home, sat on it for about 6 months because I was working full-time. I was a mom of a young son who at the time was 5, and I was just separated, so going through a divorce, working on the weekends, traveling, teaching fitness classes. I was, working well over 50, 60 hours a week, trying to juggle everything. And when it was presented to me, I was like, there's no way I can start my own business. So I just kind of let it go off on the wayside and talked about the products a little bit and didn't really do much with it. Fast forward now, going on 6 years later, and I am now a full-time Beachbody coach. I work approximately about 3 hours a day, and I make way more income than I ever did when I was working 60 hours a week out in the corporate world, traveling on the weekends away from my son. And I've never been happier. It was the best decision that I've made for myself, for my future, and my family. But you have to make the decision that's right for you. So whether you are a fitness instructor or a personal trainer, maybe you have no fitness experience, but you want to start your own fitness journey, you've got to figure out what entices you about the coaching opportunity itself or about Beachbody. So we're going to have lots of fun this week in the group. You aren't required to do anything as being a part of this group. If you don't want to post, you don't have to post, you don't have to comment or respond to any of the questions being asked. So do what's comfortable for you, but feel free to ask as many questions as you like, whether it's through here or whether it's through a private message or my email address, which is angiekicks@gmail.com. But let me ask you a question before we close for today. My question to you is, have you done any Beachbody programs before or any Beachbody classes? And if so, what were they? It's a great introduction to the group. I'm looking forward to getting to know you over the next 5 days, and we will talk to you tomorrow.